well with umbrellas, I've heard, for the old
With
cameras.
umbrellas?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are kicking into this. It's 5 seconds. The heroes have been assembled, and we are moving around. We are now currently on the 40 and 50 FPS mark, going into prepare to attack, and we see the characters. You can see one team on the big screen right now. You can see the right team, the red teams, but the left teams are still unknown. As you can tell, we can see both teams have gone for a 2v2v2 strategy. It seems to be like the default now.
Yeah, it seems to be the meta.
Yeah. Anyway, so the healers, they have some similar healers. I don't want to give anything away for the people because there's no delay. So anyway, going into this,
between the characters?
we are looking at the home page right now. Do we just press like? Oh no. Oh, is it doing it? Or was that me? Okay, it's me.
We're flying through the air.
We're flying through the air. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
So both teams are meeting right in the middle of the map.
With two Reinhardts here, holding much of the damage, and it seems like the red team are going straight for the point. But do they know there's another like 10 seconds before it unlocks?
Genji on the
They're
side,
holding
putting in some
quick.
chip damage, farming his ulti up.
Lucky boy here on the Doomfist, he's climbing up, he hasn't seemed to be doing much.
And Paladin seems to be holding control of the point.
Game point, it's now going to be accessed, the blue team not contesting
as
at
you
all.
can see, Matzilla is actually
get the
performing
first
quite
kill against,
well on their
to get,
performances. Blue boy also doing
Reinhardt
quite
down.
well.
Yeah, I don't know
The camera is quite
right
shit.
We're going in the building.
However,
I am now
you can see how Matzilla
Hythe
is
is still
trying
going
to
for it,
carry
but
the
there's 3
team for
people
his
down.
Reinhardt plays as the whole team is
Reinhardt
literally
seems to
gone
be on
out
the
of
point, the tank on the point, that seems to be a good strategy. When I was
This
saying
seems to be a
over
team wipe right at the start.
good
You
teamwork,
can
good
also
chemistry.
see how
I seem like
Matzilla is performing
the red team are just hunting the blue team down. They want murder on their hands.
And that is Portsmouth Paladin.
Yeah, they are just holding control. We can go away from the control point. We can see they're falling back. They're waiting for another attack. The blue team, they throw their Reinhardt strike. It doesn't seem to do much damage. Reinhardt here,
Seems to have
going
broken
big.
Reinhardt's shield already.
Yeah, it's doing some work. What is?
Doomfist doing absolute bits here.
I'm going back on the point.
And as you can see, Matzilla and Nuki Boy are just dominating.
Never good.
Going back
the
to
whole
66
mother team.
there. I'm flying up
Currently,
in the
Portsmouth
air.
Paladins are just
Portsmouth Paladins
on
really
top.
dominating this early game here.
Yeah, it has to be
Matzilla,
50%
currently the
done.
player of the game,
blue team have not
without
even had the little
anyone
touch of the
else.
hand
Like, it's
on
completely
the
out
point.
of
It
doubt.
seems to be going all
It's
over the
just
place.
him that's dominating the game. Can't really
And here we're seeing Portsmouth
take it from
Paladins
him.
trying to farm up their ult.
He's already at 73%
Yeah,
for his
farming up
ult,
the ults.
along
Buddy,
with
Buddy,
Buddy,
Reinhardt.
Lucio,
Doomfist
and
going
obviously
in.
Mora
He's
have the
got a
ult with
kill.
Mora
The
using
healer
the
got a
ult.
kill. You don't see that much often, but I only play Mercy, so I don't know much.
And you can see how Doomfist is absolutely popping off. He's just getting kill on top of kill on
It's
top
just
of
another
kill.
wipe. It's absolute decimation.
Just like Smog in The Hobbit, it is not going well.
The blue team is currently struggling with what they have, but as you can see, their Ryan has got their ult over Matzilla, and obviously that can be a massive advantage to them if that Ryan gets looked up, although Matzilla has just used his stun. So, oh my, and the blue team is just dropping. It is just absolutely insane how this team just, oh my. Now let's take it back to the actual commentators.
Paladins.
Portsmouth Paladins.
Yes.
1-0.
1-0 to
But
Portsmouth.
this is just the first game of 3 or 5.
But is it a best of 5 or a best of 3? Let's say it's a best of 3, but we'll work it out as we go.
Okay.
That seems to be the TPG format.
Okay.
Going into this second round here, let's get a good view on the point, so we make it surprising for the audience. There's never like a clean, like you can just.
Sorry
have
for
it
the shit
off.
FPS, by the way. This is being recorded on
first-person
stream.
view and switch
This is
to
not my
screen.
fault.
Maybe try tab.
YouTube, please don't strike me.
No, tab does lower.
No.
Just continue talking. What we? Oh, what did that do? No.
No. Okay.
So
okay.
going
We'll
to
just-
the second point here, the blue have to do something huge. They seem to have a Pharaoh and a Mercy combo. This seems to be a default strategy I see in matchmaking all the time, and it could work out here. They
They're
need
very
to
high up.
They need to surprise Portsmouth Paladins. Portsmouth Paladins just destroyed them the first round, and they
The
seem to go.
Portsmouth Paladins is running the McCree, and that actually counts as far mercy. But it depends on the click timing of the actual McCree.
Yes.
If you can hit those shots, they're quite hard shots.
I listened to every single word you just said then and took it in completely. And I can just see Portsmouth Paladins are just going for this Reinhardt shield. They want it down. They don't even want the 1000%. They want 2000%. Just like, I can't even reference that. Going into this round,
We're seeing blue team falling back a little bit here.
it is insane
Hythe
what
massive.
they're doing. so hard to do.
Seems to be regrouping.
Yeah, regrouping. The Mercy and Pharah combo has been doing good work, I would
They
say.
seem to be able to quite easily fire rockets onto that point without getting tagged. Just because of the nature of the projectiles.
Yeah. Oh, why did they?
Doomfist coming in and out. Reinhardt picking up a pick.
Why not?
And Lucio trying to go for boops, I think.
Yes. It is an insane battle to the death here. They won this TBG 51 title.
And as we go back to this, you can see how blue team is actually managing to push back the red team quite a bit. At times, well, obviously, red team just recovers it, just like the bosses they are. Reinhardt with the absolutely shit pick out Rock. Let's all bully him in the comments. Matt Zillow is currently the player of the game, in my opinion, in terms of whole team play, with a Lukey boy, who is currently playing Doomfist, possibly being one of the best players in the game. Their Pharah Mercy just isn't working as well as it should be, as Pharah is just trying to go through the thing. Oh my days, never mind, speak of the devil. He have just gotten 4 things. Oh, is Matt Zillow going to salvage it? He possibly could. No, he couldn't. So blue team has actually just annihilated Portsmouth Paladins with an absolutely dirty pick throughout. Jesus. And now Pharah Mercy is just going to try and get rid of every single one of the red team. However, it's doing quite well at the moment, you can see. They're trying to go through in the back. However, the blue team does realise this and tries to get into position straight away. However, Widow is just going right through, trying to get Mercy. Oh, he does get the Pharah. Oh, however, Pharah is just resuscitated by Mercy, as always is done. Now, what is going to happen? That is 3 ults going at the exact same time. They're Anna, Reinhardt, and Mercy popping all their ults at the same time. Their Pharah has got 84% ult. So it could be another 93%. She is constantly getting her ult quicker and quicker back. And Mercy is nearly going up to 50% as well on blue team, whereas red team has currently got 2 ults ready, along with Zarya at 61%. Oh, and blue team Pharah is currently got ult. She could do some real damage here if red team do get into a clustered space, such as right now. And she is going for it, I think. No, never mind. Their Mercy is damage boosting at the moment, so she knows what the Pharah wants to do. However, blue team is closing in 75 to 81% on the point. Red team needs to push now if they want to get the point back and make sure that they're in a good place. Once again, red team has 2 ults and they are using none of them. Reinhardt is going right in there. Matzilla, oh my days, oh no, oh my god. Yeah, so that is a 5-man by Pharah, along with a 1-piece from Ryan. Yep, so, god. That was an absolute annihilation by the blue team after a nice possession round through the first half. As the meme says, they got us in the first half, no lie. I reference these kind of things because I'm fucking retarded. However, they are now moving into the third part of the map. This is where the most competitive part of the whole game starts. What essentially means this is a really kind of like close quarters map. You can put any kind of character in there. However, the main ones are going to be Reinhardt, a lot of healers, so healers help a lot, especially someone like, I don't know, someone like Lucio would help with it, which red team does have, because it's easy to bottom off the point on this because it's a single circle. Someone like Zarya does help quite a bit as well. Red team has got quite a defensive team, however, Doomfist does just go in, just on his own, not doing anything. Now, alright. Let's see how this play unfolds. Although Reinhardt just goes out and tries to get someone. However, Matzilla is right on that Reinhardt. Oh no, he gets pulled by the Roadhog. However, is Matzilla going to die in this place? Possibly. Yes, he is dead. Their main Reinhardt is gone, and that means that blue team has captured the point. Now, red team is severely pushed back. They can't really push in anything. There is 3-3 split for blue team, along with a Junkrat. What a pussy bitch. Why is he trying to do that? My guy has a scut now. What is that Doomfist doing on red team? Oh my god. It appears that the commentators are just cut out on the thing. I know that you can't hear it, but obviously man's the main commentator up in this bitch. Follow me on Twitter, skutnot@ratney.com. I know I just said a website, but you know, same thing. Oh, the commentators are back. I know you can't hear them. Once again, I am always the commentator up in this bitch. Red team has now gained back control of the point though. They are on 8%, whereas blue team is on 35. However, blue team has 3 ults at the moment, nearly 4, and the Reinhardt could possibly do bits. Right at this moment, their Mercy has their whole thing. However, Zarya has now got her ult right now. Oh my god, fucking Doomfist just absolutely got murked. He's just standing in the doorway for some reason above it, if you just saw, ladies and gentlemen. If not, just quickly rewind by 5 seconds or anything like that. Also make sure to drop a subscribe down at the bottom. Now let's see what blue team will do. Red team just got absolutely piped like a fucking Don Don. However, Lucio is just on the top of the point, and he's doing bit okay, no mind, he just died. His dead body is just on the field. However, oh my, blue team used 2 ults during that whole thing, and red team has nearly got, well, red team has got over half of their ults, and none of them are getting used. They need to really gain some advantage on that thing, take out their Rhine and their Roadhog, because their Roadhog is doing absolutely bits for them. Oh my days, and it could be a possibly, there are two ults going off for red team, and they are getting a triple. However, is Roadhog going to go down? He does, and red team manages to get control of the point back. Now blue team gaining control back of their point, and let's see what they'll do, how they'll try and push, and how they'll try and manage to get, okay. Hanzo is just absolutely fucking piping on people. Luke Boy just absolutely murked that Don. I forgot what his name is because I don't play this shitty game. Let's see. Overwatch 2 just got announced earlier on yesterday. It is 11. That means it is still yesterday. Okay. Let's see what Matzilla will do here with his Roadhog. He'll just get absolutely fainted. Now let's see what Lucio is doing, along with Moira and Zarya. Oh, Reinhardt has used his ult on the fucking Zarya. Oh my days, blue just got a triple kill. Where is the Reinhardt when you need him? Oh my days, their Anna is popping off as well. She also does have her ult. Their Reinhardt is just camping in the back. That is red team, by the way. Red team is on 97%, whereas blue team is on 75%. If they don't gain contesting back of that point, it could be over. Oh my days, now is getting into the very, very crucial part. I said that this map is a very, very bad part, and 3 of red teams, 4 of red teams go back. It looks like blue team will manage to take this back, unless red team manages to get, no, possibly. Interesting. Interesting, oh my days. The Zarya got pulled onto the point, I didn't even see that because I was too busy focusing on my recording software. And, yeah. However, oh my days, that Roadhog could have actually screwed over blue team. However, red team needs to take out Anna in the back. She's just sitting there, just, you know, just doing bits. Zarya has used the ult. Oh, there are so many ults going off that I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to do. I'm just interested in what the fuck will happen now. There is a Hanzo ult going off. Oh no. Let me just message Matzilla quickly, just telling him that he's a dumb cunt for not getting onto the point earlier. Hold up. Dumb cunt. There you go, I've just messaged him. However, look at this play from Zarya. Just absolutely 400 IQ. Absolutely 400 IQ. Like, I can't even do that. Like, I do uni, and man can't even do that. However, look at this. Go route, en route on the way. Cheeky song. Follow me on Spotify if you want. That's at ProSebsRHD. I hope this commentary is just mad. Follow Mattzilla, by the way. That is Mattzilla hashtag. Let me just double check exactly what his thing is. That is Mattzilla hashtag 21808. And mine, ProSebHD hash 2632. If you need any Destiny 2 tips and tricks, it's a best and free. So that means next, how do you call it? If blue team wins this match, it is over. It's an escort match though. Now, who will be attacking, who will be defending in this part, and how will blue team do compared to red team? I know that Mattzilla doesn't really like this map. However, if he does have the right team, he will manage to absolutely annihilate them. Now, let's see what heroes are getting picked. First of all, let's start off with the first hero that's getting chosen, which will most likely be blue team. Or not. You know, they're just waiting. Most likely a Reinhardt will be very useful in this, along with Zarya. Someone like D.Va is also very good on this map, along with someone like Hanzo. Now let's see, who is getting picked on each side. Let us see, let us see. So who is attacking as well, because I can't really see at this moment in time. Now let's see who picks their... Let's go through all of them. Okay, so blue team is going with Junkrat, Mercy, Roadhog, Reinhardt, Hanzo, and Ana. It is a decent... It is a decent combo. However, what they are missing is someone like a D.Va, which would push quite a lot. However, red team is going with the Zarya. Once again, red team has a very, very defensive and healing based one. Also, someone else would be very good. That someone is Bastion. Bastion, along with someone like the Robot Bitch, would be very good to go with the shield. However, let's see how red team starts off. Obviously, Junkrat is just a pussy-ass bitch, and thinks he's a big man. Sorry about the voice crack. Yeah, but Junkrat thinks he's a big man by, you know, just being a big man. However, he's not a big man, he is big gay, as they call him. Anyone that plays Junkrat should be decapitated and thrown off a cliff. Oh, Reinhardt is going down already, and he's trying to get everyone. Oh, Mattzilla is going off with the plays. Oh, and Reinhardt is down for their team. That may be a very good push for the red team. I don't understand why the blue team didn't push up a bit closer to them, along with going with a bit more attacking players, just because of the fact. However, is that their Mercy or their Ana that is still alive? No, that is their Hanzo. That is none of them. Their Hanzo has just kept behind just to get raped in a minute, because unless he somehow manages to escape this, fuck knows how do you do that. But you know, shit happens in this game. Oh, and blue team is trying to intercept the first point so as to not let them get as much time on the point. However, that just does not work. Now, red team have 5 minutes to push it to the second point. And let's see, have blue team switched up their thing? No, they have not, which is weird because it just doesn't work. Mattzilla may want to get onto that point exactly. I know his place because I've played with him. A dumb cunt bitch. We are both gold tier players. Yeah. Now let's see. How does this whole match progress? Oh, there are 3, 4, 5 of them. There are 5 players on the blue team up on the bridge. PewDiePie, Monka S. Oh, and that Reaper just got absolutely pulled in. Oh, and that Zarya has just wasted her ult on 2 people. Their Mercy may be getting annihilated. Yes, that Mercy just got shreked in the arsehole. Now let's see how red team progresses and how many times or and how much time they'll get for the final point, which is obviously the hardest point. Now red team has actually switched to a tracer. Interesting switch, interesting switch. Now, what I can see that blue team doesn't have is someone like the cowgirl bitch. I forgot what her name was. She has Bob as her sidekick. It is a very good character for this map, especially you can even snipe a tiny bit. Even if you can't snipe, you can still two-tap people. Very, very good for this map, along with someone like Bastion once again, unless Bastion is someone banned. But you can see how even when there is 1, 2 or 3 people on the payload at the same time, it is just getting pushed constantly. You can see someone like Jankrai is just trying to go in, however it is just not working. Okay, it's still 5-all. The Ana has used their ult, so has their Hanzo. However, their Hanzo, oh no, their Hanzo has done 3. However, red team only has 2, and blue team is on 4 players. However, red team has a very, very close spawn, so they can push him. Now let's see what blue team and red team will do. Lucio is slept. Monka S, come on, bro. Oh my days, and red team has just completely annihilated half the team. And oh my god, it's just Reinhardt left. Now all they need to do is just prevent them from going. Look at the Tracer just pushing after the Reinhardt, just trying to just shove it in his ass. But obviously, Reinhardt's just being healed by Ana. Pussy ass bitch. Look at Reinhardt just trying to push in. Go on, Matzilla. Just shove him in the ass. Yes, there you go. Matzilla, my G. My G. It is just an absolute insult. 3 minutes 44. Past 3 points. Absolutely great game. Let me just message Matzilla quick time. What a game. What a it's not a what a game. It's what a round. Well played, G. Make sure to follow me on YouTube and on Twitter and on anything else that I own. Oh, that was the. Don't worry about that, guys. Okay, now let's see. Oh, great camera angles by the spectators there. This is Route 66, by the way. This is one of the most popular competitive maps. It is a very good map, especially for things like payload, just because of the fact that it's very competitive, especially in the first and third parts. The second part is generally just annihilated completely by the attacking team, just because it's so open and the defending team can't really push anywhere. Now let's see how the defending team, which is the red team, just set up in this point. Will they be able to keep them away from the first, second or third point? So let's see. Red team have picked Azaria, Ana, Reinhardt, Genji, Lucio and a Reaper. And the blue team, which is the attacking team, has picked Farah Mercy along with Pre the Skin, by the way, along with a Reinhardt, Roadhog, Doomfist. It's very attacking team. Very, very attacking team versus a very, very defensive and tank team. Now let's see what will happen. Obviously, look at the big man fucking Genji. It's still weird that they haven't picked someone like Bastion, who would actually do a lot of damage in a place like this. Obviously, let's see how they'll push. Matzilla with the miss of his Hammer Strike, or whatever it's called. Farah Mercy is going in just straight away. Now let's see. Oh, and now Ross has gotten 1 kill along with 1 for the red team with the Reaper, sorry. Now let's see. Oh, blue team with another just absolute annihilation. However, let's see what blue team does and how much red team can slow them down, because once again, all 6 of them are out. However, red team has got a very long way to run in order to get back to the point. However, blue team is losing. No, never mind. Blue team is going back in terms of health. However, Genji is just absolutely annihilating the enemy team. Their Anna is down, so one of their healers is already down. Their Mercy is nearly down. Oh, their Mercy is down. Now Pharaoh just has a very slight chance of survival on 87% super. However, their Anna is back up on 92%. Along with their Doomfist, who has... Oh, and their Pharaoh is now on her ult. This may be very, very bad for the red team if they push up. Now, let's see what red team does in this point. Now, let's see. Zarya somehow managed to survive it. Dumb Russian bitch. Now, let's see. What will happen in this part? So let's see how they're doing things. Obviously, the Pharaoh Mercy combo is back up in the play. Their Reinhardt is trying to aggressively push, along with their Roadhog, who's trying to hook their Reinhardt away. However, it's not doing damage. However, they are... Oh, that is quite bad for the red team. Oh, no. Oh, very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Blizzard update agent. That is me installing Overwatch. That is how shit of a game it is. As you can see, Overwatch is now playable. Shit game. Very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to respond to one of my friends. That is Gamer Matty S. He gets all the Pumtang in all of Watford and all of wherever he studies. However, let's see what Red Team does now to try and counteract this push through the middle. The hardest part. Oh, okay, Zarya going in for that. However, obviously, the other Zarya on the other team is just trying to push back as well. I was wrong. The Zarya doesn't have... there isn't a Zarya on the blue team. However, Pharaoh is losing a lot of health now, and then once she gains it all back. Let's see. Blue team is doing very, very well. As the Mercy has just popped out. Oh, okay. The Mercy's ult has just gone out. However, the Reinhardt still does have his ult to use at any time that the red team is completely all together in one place. Now, now let's see what blue team and what red team does. Now, Mazzillo on the red team is just trying to protect it. Obviously, it'll be very hard, as the Pharaoh Mercy combo is a very strong combo for this map. As obviously, you can see how red team doesn't have any hit scans apart from, how do you call it? Cowboy cunt. Now let's see. That is a very, very good ult from Mazzilla. However, the counter is going in from the opposite Reinhardt, and he gets a kill along with the Pharaoh. Oh, let's see what kind of protection they'll be able to get on this. There are 6 of them back of the red team. No, never mind, 2 of them are now down. And will they be able to get it through to the point? Yes, they will. Now, oh, unfortunately, blue team has got a lot less time on the thing. Obviously, now red team's point is either trying to run the clock down to 0 or run the clock down to such a low point that they can't possibly move it further than red team would be able to push it if it does go into overtime. Obviously, red team has a massive advantage with the 3 minutes 44 compared to the 3 minutes at least, or 3 minutes that the blue team will have. However, obviously, red team's thing now is to just try and push it back. Obviously, they need someone to get onto the contested points so they can stop the payload. However, they're just not doing that. Look at Reinhardt, try and get closer to the thing. There you go, now it's contested. Matzilla has just completely missed this thing. Oh my god, I've never seen such bad shit in my life. Obviously, nice. They are just trying to stall it as much as they can right now. Now, let's see what they'll do. The Blues do not have a good chance of losing it. Obviously, the red team is trying to push the payload back as much as they can. However, it is moving slowly. But blue team is trying to regroup. And obviously the other good part about regrouping is they have a lot of tanks and a lot of health in their whole team. They could very easily win this all back. They do have 3 ults going at the same time. Their Roadhog could be very useful. Oh my days. Oh, it is possibly over. Oh, it is a complete team wipe. Ross has managed to get a kill from, how do you call it? The Pharaoh just killed the black man. Slavery wasn't a choice. And obviously, Ross has now gotten his ult back. It may be a crucial point to the turn of this game. However, red team is doing very well to protect the payload at this point in time. Someone like Bastion would still be a very, very good character if you had someone like a Risa in the back trying to shield him. However, let's see. What will blue team do and what will red team do to defend this payload and get this game back? Oh, and Farah pops her ult and gets one character before she just gets absolutely piped by fucking McCree. Now let's see what happens. Oh, Roadhog just got annihilated. And let's see. Reinhardt, Matzilla on the red team is trying to get his health back, and he does do that. And from what it seems, the chances of blue team winning this game are absolutely over. Now let us see what will happen in this part of the game. Let's hope a lot. 30 seconds for blue team to push and for blue team to do something amazing. Now, let us see. Sorry for the thing at the bottom, by the way. Just bear with me a second, guys. Now, blue team is actually pushing through quite a lot. Obviously, look at the contested point. All the blue team needs to do is just stay on the contested point. All the red team gets a free 4k. 5k with Matzilla getting 3 of them. Absolutely amazing player. 10 out of 10. I couldn't recommend him more. Now 1.3 seconds. No, it is over. It is just over. Now, this is going to be a very crucial game. However, ladies and gentlemen, let us just take a break in a second. I will just make sure to do this. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are just going to just display a second source, display caption. Alright guys, we will just take a break. Sponsored by Cold Modern Warfare, by the way. Right guys, I am back for the third game of the season, or for the third game of the season, for the third game of the final between Hythe Massive and Portsmouth Pals. Just quickly reminding you guys that this match is sponsored by No Not November, which we are currently in. As you can currently see, we are in the 2nd of November. all they know not November. Obviously, please make sure to support everyone that is in not November by getting away from as many skets as you can and making sure that people don't not. Also, very, very well done to Portsmouth pals, along with all of my friends who are currently at uni. Big, big, big ups to all of them. Okay. And now back to the game as soon as it's ready. But, intermission. We don't want any sponsors up in this bitch, so you saw nothing. Okay. Now, this is the final game of the final. Whoever wins this game just completely wins the whole final of the big game tournament, and also wins. I don't know what they win. Probably like a jerk from a piff gal. Hit me up on Snapchat. Add1Loki. Spelled AD1LOWKE. Big ups on the block. Now let's see. Red team going with basically exactly the same team format as they have almost done. And basically so with blue team, although blue team changing up with a Widowmaker instead of a Pharah, and Ross going with that Reaper. Now let's see what they'll do. Obviously Matzilla is trying to go into the point as quick as he can, trying to lock the point off from everyone. Zarya is just trying to go in straight away. Ross is just trying to pop in already. Now let's see what will happen in this. Ross is trying to push in with his thing. However, Anna is going to be a key point for their team, healing as many of them as they can. She has already... oh, Matzilla is down. The run has lost down their shield. Let us see what will happen now. Their Reinhardt just got... oh, however, it is contested. It is contested. Let us see what will happen. Lucio is still asleep. Resident sleeper. Resident sleeper. Oh, the Reds have somehow managed to gain this back with it being 3-1 on the point. They are trying to push the Blues out so they can get control back of the point. Mazzilla is now back on the point. The Reds have their shield. And I didn't even see what happened, but apparently 4 of the Blues are Reds. 4 of the Blues are dead. Oh, 5 of them now. Oh, and the Widowmaker is nearly just being piped. Whoever is the cameraman on this should automatically be fired and put in the death camp. Hashtag Hitler did nothing wrong. Okay, now let us see. Blue team is trying to regroup. However, if red team does get this first point, it may decide the whole game. Because this point is a very hard point to defend or to attack against. Especially if the whole team has got the whole team on it. Now look at them, they are all pushing as a team, they are team pushing. What is this? Hashtag Destiny to Curse of Osiris, Trials of Osiris. Oh my days, and Zarya has just tried to go in. Their Anna is down, their main healer, their 2 healers are down. This is looking very bad for the blue team. They have lost 3 of them along with their main shield. Their 2 tanks are down. Oh my days. Single has managed to pick off 2, 3, something of the red team. And Lukey Boy on the red team has switched back to the Tracer. Because apparently he likes being a little lesbian girl. Okay, but let's see. Mazzilla is just camping in the corner. Hashtag Cold Modern Warfare. If you have played that game, campers are running rampant everywhere. However, obviously, Zarya is just trying to push as much as she can. Let me just grab another Strongbow Dark Fruit. Oh, what has happened? Oh! Very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that I managed to miss that. However, I also do not care that I missed that, as I was grabbing a cider, and I still am grabbing a cider. And blue team have got the point back somehow. However, the red team have got 4 ults ready to go right at this point in time. And obviously, a lot of them are very powerful if used at the exact same time. All they need is their Zarya to pop their ult as soon as she gets her, and it may possibly do damage. and get away from the point. Obviously, the ults do not carry off into the next round. However, let's see what red team does to gain control back at this point. The blue team has used her. Oh, and Matzilla has gone with another double. Now let's see what he will do. Will the Reaper be able to get this Roadhog? The Matzilla has died on their team, and the Roadhog is still on the point, along with Ross. He's a 1v1. Oh, nicely done, nicely done, nicely done. The Roadhog is off the point now. The Roadhog is now dead as well, along with the Widowmaker. Fat back on the point. Now let us see. 80% for the red team right now. Let us see how they will manage to keep control of this point. I cannot open this fridge. There you go. Now let's see what the red team will do to protect this from them gaining this back. No, it's over for the blue team. They won't be able to push this. Absolute shit tactics by the blue team. Nice Matzilla and the other Reinhardt clash heads as if they're fighting for territory over pussy. Of course they aren't, because Matzilla gets no pussy. Now let's see for the second point. This is a very crucial point. If you pick the right characters for this. Oh, and it appears that Lukey Boy does in fact get the right character for that. May is a bitch in this map. Shit. I have spilled some cider on myself. Now let us see what will happen. So the control point does in fact unlock, and let's see what Reds will do. Or they're going with a Pharah Mercy combo in the worst possible map for this. Now let's see. Once again, Blues have not changed their thing apart from Ross changing to Pharah. Oh, let us see what will happen now. Matzilla is just camping in the corner like a little pussy bitch. However, will he manage to keep him off? Nope, it won't. However, it is 3-1. The Reds still manage to keep the Blues out somehow. They are trying to keep the Roadhog out and try and kill him at the same time. However, he's just getting constantly healed. Their Pharah, Mercy, and Anna are all pushing at the exact same time. However, red team does look like they'll concede the point. And the Moira has for some reason gone back onto the point like the dumb bitch she is. The commentator inside the game, I know you can't hear him, but he just said, Stormzy Connoisseur. That is what you call a fake roadman, or a faggot, as they call it in Watford. Lukey Boy has in fact switched to Pharah. Oh, but he's just gotten melted by Hanzo. Now let us see what will happen now. Oh, that is a red on red. Mercy has been picked out for the red team as well. Oh, now let's see. Oh, Hanzo with the 3, along with the Anna for the 4th. Will the red team be able to get this back and manage to win the whole tournament? Now let's see. The red team is just trying to regroup and make sure that they all push as a team so that they don't just concede the 1-by-1 picks. Matzilla has now got his ult. However, Ross and the blue Reinhardt on their team has also got their ult along with their Mercy, which would be a major ult. However, both of them have just popped their ult. Let's see what does the ult. The Pharah just went down from the goddamn McCree on their team. However, the Mercy still does have their team. Ross has been resurrected. Let's see what will happen now. Matzilla has nearly died. Matzilla has died from the Pharah. Let's see what will happen now. I think that this will get... This has just been an absolute... This round has been an absolute annihilation to the blue team. Whoops, that was on the wrong monitor. You should not have seen that. I apologize for that. They are going in for the contest though. Ryan is swinging, however, the other Ryan has got himself. No. Would the Ryan? Oh, it is now the match point. Whoever wins this point wins the whole tournament, guys. This is going down to the wire. Let us see what will happen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to roll. Let us see what both the red team and the blue team will do on here. This is a very, very hard map. Lucio is perfect for this, just because he can boop the people. Red team just instantly pushes into the point, trying to get control of it, even though that doesn't unlock in 15 seconds. Dumb fucks. And Ross has just patterned two very, very crucial aspects of the team. Now, Blues are about to get the first point, yes. Now, let's see how Red will try and let us see how the Reds will manage to get this point back, if they do manage to do it, unlike last time. But obviously, Farah and Mercy, what a scummy combo. Oh, and Ross. Ross has just done absolutely nothing. However, Luxie, Matzilla may go down here. Yes, Matzilla has gone down from Ross. Matzilla may have to switch back unless he wants to switch as or stay as Farah or Arisa. Sorry. Now it's 35% for the blue team and 0% for the red team. If the blue team win this, then it is just over. Very, very sorry for that. Now you can see that the Reaper is trying to go in and take out the Reinhardt, the main part of their team. However, obviously the Anna on their team, along with the Mercy, just does absolutely ridiculous amount of heals. However, Buddy is doing quite well. Ross is just trying to. Ross has been taken down. They're trying to take down their Mercy. Mercy is down, and red team will manage to get back the point. However, how long will they manage to take control of this point? And will Ross, as the Pharaoh, be able to take him down along with someone like Reinhardt or Roadhog? Along with Mercy. Mercy is very, very, very close to her ult. Reinhardt has his ult. Anna has her ult. It may end very, very badly. Mercy has just popped her ult. Let us see, let us see. Oh, and Hanzo is down on the blue team along with Ross on the red team. Now let us see what will happen. Oh, no. It may end quite badly. However, 4 of them are still alive for the red team. However, the blue team will manage. Oh, this may end badly. 25% is all that they need to finish off this final and win the Overwatch Finals for TBG. It is 15% left right at this moment. As I see, they're just pushing them back. 10% left is about it. No, blue team have won this. No one will get onto the point. If someone gets onto the point. No. Very, very, very unfortunate for the red team. It was the performance of a lifetime for the red team. However, obviously, Ross just being a pussy ass bitch is just shit. Obviously, it should have gone red team's way, but blue team with the shitty Pharaoh Mercy. Look at Matzilla over there with 17,391 damage blocked. Now, obviously, I don't even know what to say. I'm currently shocked. It should have gone red team's way. However, obviously, you can't really do anything. And Hythe Massive are the winners of TBG 51. Now, I will try and get one of the players from Portsmouth Pals, Matt Ziller, in for an interview about the whole match and see how he performed, what he felt went wrong, and how he feels he can improve. Now, please bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back. Now, this is young
I'll
Matty
swap
V.
from.
Can we please get an interview after that final, after that disastrous,
Are you actually
disastrous?
fucking
Yes, we are casting right now. It is
cast?
live.
Right.
Okay, now can we please get a an interview? What do you feel went wrong there in that match?
Quite a bit near the end. I mean, we basically just threw like the last game by getting like almost no cap points at all.
I see.
I swapped from Ryan to Zarya on team's request to fit the comp, but of course I don't play Orisa at all, so that was also another weakness there.
And what do you feel could have went better throughout that match?
I don't know really. I feel like we should have just been shutting down their Ross, who was their Grandmaster player.
Who
Should have probably
By the way,
shut him
that
down
was a
a bit
very,
sooner.
very good first round from you. You could see how you had the determination to win that whole match. You kept on pushing them, you kept on applying the pressure. However, it just did not fit right, especially after Ross and that dumbass Mercy started doing shit gay comp.
Yeah, the Farah Mercy sucked ass. Not gonna lie, it's fucking hard to counter, but you know, you win some, you lose some. I mean, we literally played the exact same team yesterday, and we like beat them 2-0. So to lose to them 2-1 is a bit gutting, but
But there's
what
nothing
can you
you
do?
can do. Well, thank you
Yeah.
for the interview. I really appreciate it. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the TBG finals of Overwatch.